everybody, I'm going to teach you how to make summertime tomato sauce. It's a name that I made up, but it's a recipe from a woman in southern Italy. It's exceptional. If you want to just take a look, I went to the local market and I got some specialty heirloom tomatoes. I personally like using the smaller ones in this recipe, and you'll see why in a minute, but basically they're a little more fleshy, a little less watery. Also, they turn into a bite-sized piece as we get going. Also see that I have a larger tomato in case you see one you really like or one's bruised, you can use that. Lemon juice, and then you come over here, and as you come over here you see I have some basil, I have some parsley, I have some hot pepper, I have some garlic. The real key to this recipe is a little bit of mint and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. That's it. So what we're going to do now is assemble this all together. I'm going to show you how we do this in steps. First thing you want to do is you want to get a little bit of lemon juice into the pan. This is really the catalyst for the whole thing, because what we're basically going to do is macerate the tomatoes in the lemon juice. The next thing I like to do is I like to put in the hot pepper and the garlic. Again, please guys, use real garlic, like that you mince, peel, mince, chop, put it in there. I like a little more hot pepper than that, a little bit of hot pepper. Then we're going to put in a bunch of olive oil. So this one's basically a half a lemon. I would say about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a pinch and a half of salt, something like that. And then into there we're going to just start putting all of our different tomatoes that we've halved. You don't want the pieces whole, you want them halved. And you want to make sure that as you get bigger tomatoes that you're breaking them down a little smaller. So what you see here now in the bowl, what we have again is the juice of about a half a lemon, about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a clove of garlic minced, half a teaspoon of red hot pepper, and then a variety of assorted grape, cherry, plum-sized tomatoes, yellow, dark, into the bowl. And now all we're going to do is give them a quick toss, and then we're going to let it macerate half hour to an hour, depending on the ripeness of the tomatoes. Leave them on the counter, leave them alone, 10, 15 minutes, half hour in, give them a stir, and that's the base of this wonderful sauce. The key to this sauce, to me, is you want fresh herbs in addition to great high quality raw materials in the olive oil and the tomatoes, and use real garlic. Again, it's a mantra you got to put up with if you're listening to me. Great raw materials make great food. Basil, great item. You can use oregano, you can use thyme, you can use marjoram, all that stuff. Parsley, great item. You can use all those other ones. The key to me is you have to have a little bit of mint. It just pops the sauce in a way that the other herbs don't do. And what I want you to do is right minutes before you put the heat to the tomatoes via the pasta, you want to just cut these up minutes, literally minutes before, because you don't want them to get tired at all on you, okay? So just mince them all up like that. That mint's going to be the key. Okay, so here's the key. Really hot pasta, drained really well, onto tomatoes. You want to make sure that they get nicely coated before you do anything else. See that? Little coating, little coating. Now we put in the herbs. Now you'll notice it's a generous amount of herbs, but watch, they're going to just wilt right into here. The mint is the key. You can just smell it pop. Awesome. Now what's happening, if you were here with me with the smell-o-vision, the garlic's starting to bloom out of here. You get the little hint of the background of the lemon now it's in there. Dynamite, dynamite dish. This is as easy as it gets. I'm going to plate it. Just this simple. Just this simple. Pop it with a little Romano. This is your best dish of the week. If you can get good raw materials, there's nothing better than this. The flavors scream summer. As an entree, I love it. As a side, I love it. I hope your customers love it, and I hope you like it too. Enjoy it, and thank you for using Carla's pasta.